Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have already gone through this. Some of you may be going through this currently, and the rest of you, you might experience this in the far future. I was going to say very secretive. This person's not wanting to come out. Illusion. Hiding behind a veil. Why? Because they lied. There's been some lies. There's been some deceit here. Okay. Now, also keep in mind that I am looking into the feelings and emotions of the other person that you're connecting with. This is somebody that either you have been in a relationship with before. This could be a situationship. This could be just somebody who kind of gives you glances, looks at you, but you know that there's something there. Ooh la la, look at that. Third party situation. Somebody might want to have an affair with you. Yes, I'm honestly getting more of a third-party situation feeling in this one. This person put you in a situation that was not comfy. Third party can also mean anyone's time, energy, and effort not being spent towards you and being spent somewhere else. Yeah, because of restrictions. There's a lot of admiration here, though, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. The first card's the strongest. We have here Hearth and Home, Illusion, Wild Woman, Embracing the Shadow, Shape-Shifting, Awakening, Creativity, Illness and Wellness, and then we have Beauty. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, I do feel that in this connection you have always been that one who accepts me for who I am. You accept me even while I have all these faults. And I feel safe when I'm with you. I do feel safe. I feel that there's certain things that have happened in my life and only you can understand. You don't judge me. I feel like I can confide in you and talk to you about anything. And you will never judge me. Right now, I am not feeling so confident. I'm actually feeling quite stupid and embarrassed. And for that reason, I have been hiding behind a veil, behind a false mask, not telling you how I really feel, not showing you what I really feel. There are certain things that are inside of my heart, inside of my mind, that I really haven't shared with you. And I have my reasons. But for now, I know that what has happened has not been good, is not good. What I've done is lied. There has been certain things that have not been exposed to you. They were hidden. I may have said a few paragraphs, but I took out a few lines. What you don't know won't hurt you, or will it? For this reason, I don't know if you would consider this a lie. I do feel that in this connection, there is this sense of realization. This realization that I have now is that I have a dark side. And I have always wanted you to embrace that dark side of me. I want you to come over to the dark side and give in to my impulsive nature, to my aggressive behavior, to the things that I like and desire. I want you to desire that as well. I want to control you, and I want to control the situation. Right now, even if I am with someone, or if I am doing something else and my time, energy, and effort is being put somewhere else, my mind and my thoughts are actually on you. I think about you. Everything lingers. I do feel that there's so much that has happened that it's hard for me to move on and pretend like nothing happened. Even though I'm with someone, I think about you. Even though I'm doing something, I still think about you. It's hard for me to get you off my mind. Even though I may hide this, I don't show this to you. But this is what goes on inside. And now I've come to this realization, this awakening moment that I do want to be with you, and that I want to create something with you. But the problem is, even if I want to create something with you, it's very difficult for me to do so. The reason for this is because I have restrictions and constraints. There's people that depend on me, certain things that I have to finish. Only I can do it. It's hard for me to just pack up my bags and go and be with you. It's not easy. I can't do that. Unfortunately, I have a lot of responsibilities. I have these burdens. I have responsibilities. I have barriers. There's constrictions. I have restraints. So even if I tried, there are many things that are holding me down and weighing me down, preventing me from reaching out to you the way that you would want me to. It's very difficult for me to do that. I don't feel that I can. And even if I want to do that, even if I want to be with you or reach out to you, there are external forces that are holding me down, weighing me down. There are even memories that haunt me. Overall, I do feel that you are someone who is indeed very beautiful. I admire you for your perseverance, resilience. Everything that you do always has a meaning behind it. And I admire that. You're like a ray of sunshine on a cold day. It's nice to see that. The warmth that you share, the beauty that you have, not only as a person, but overall as a human being. Your character, your charm, your charisma. It is all very beautiful. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Of course, you guys know this is not a message from the person, okay? This is me expressing to you what it is that's inside of their heart. This is something that they feel, but they're not telling you. And I can see why, because this is huge. They got involved with you, and they went too far, too sudden, too deep into the connection, and now they can't commit to you properly. They were not thinking when they did this. This was very impulsive. What I'm sensing here for a small portion of you, I'm sensing that this is a third-party situation where an affair happened, and it happened suddenly, and it was damn hot and sexy and passionate, for goodness sakes. But the big but here is that this person kind of wants to control you in a way where they still want you, but they still want this other person that they're with too. Have their cake and eat it too, right? I'm trying to still learn that expression, but they want to have their cake and eat it too. They want it all, and the reason why they want it all, Taurus, is because you have given them this, and so they have these expectations from you. But if you actually pull back a little and not give them that, they won't have these expectations. And then at that point, they start to miss you, and they start to value what they lost. Right now, what they're trying to do is somehow get you back, because they do feel passionate about you, but they have certain problems at home, either with their job, either with their spouse, maybe their children, responsibilities. Someone in the family might be sick. But there are things that are weighing them down and preventing them from having an affair with you. We have here, this individual is walking in the direction of the horse. This is how I interpret this card. This is my third party card. Here, she's looking at the wolf. Even though she's walking in the direction of the horse, her eyes are focused on the wolf who's going the other way. So she's longing for you. This person is longing for you. They are yearning for you. Even if they are with a person, even if they are doing some type of job or they're busy, they are thinking about you. And it's hard for them to move on. One of the biggest reasons is they feel that they were not as truthful with you. They feel embarrassed. They put you into a situation that was very uncomfortable. There's a whole lot of awkwardness now, by the way. And there's also a lot of feelings of feeling just uncomfortable in this connection. They just don't know how to fix this entire situation. In fact, you might be still waiting, Taurus, to hear back from this person. And it's almost as if they have lingered you on in this connection. And for this reason, they're the one that have the upper hand. And that's a problem, because then that makes you the chaser. This person really ended up getting into something that they probably should not have at some point in time. All right. I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, let's have a look. Fortune. So this is something that happened in the past that may have led to this situation the way it is right now. We have fortune and we have transformation. These are two major arcanas. Okay. Let's have a look at fortune. Here, a long while ago, the person that you are dealing with, Taurus, had uncomfortable feelings, and there were also feelings of disappointment and experiences with chance and fate and destiny. They were feeling ignored by fortune and time. When will it be their turn? So feeling unfortunate, ignored by fortune and fate. This is something that happened where they thought, let's say that this person is in a third-party situation with an individual having an affair. So at this point in time, I mean, back then, this is a past reading now, they were thinking that if only I met my Taurus before I got married, because then that would have been perfect timing. You see, that's what's happening here, is that this person feels that fate and fortune has played a joke on them, a cruel joke on them. They met somebody so phenomenal as you, but then now they feel stuck wherever they are, either in a job that might be far away so they can't be with you, or some type of issue in their life that they just can't get over and they can't be with you because of certain restrictions, constraints. But this is something that they are blaming the universe. They're blaming fortune. And they're saying that it's because of you that all this has happened. The universe is bad to me. The universe didn't give me what I wanted when I wanted it. This is what they're feeling. Here we have transformation. Here we have a situation where in the past, this individual may not have been changing their ways. There's a sense of stagnation. You might have wanted them to change and move swiftly. They were resisting transformation. The need to move in a new direction, but the inability to do so is what was happening with this person. There was rigidity, so they were being really rigid. Here it also talks about the need to allow something to die in order to create room for new. The fear of loss from change. So when they say that, it's just metaphorical, not actually somebody dying. But what this means is that in order for this person to change, they had to change something so that the result would be different. Did they change? No, they didn't. Are they still changing? No, they're not. They're still not changing. Remember I said that this person wants to have their cake and eat it too and all that business. They want it their way, okay? Here it's also the same thing. They were still like this back then. They still wanted it their way. They just weren't changing. They were being really rigid. Guys, I don't know. Do you want to be with this person? I mean, I know you love them, and that's fine. We all love somebody. But I don't know. It might not be healthy for you. You know, you might be bending over backwards to the point your back breaks. You don't want that. That's not love. That's you being a slave to love. You're not a slave to love. You're not. You need to think about this. Of course, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but just be careful when you're dealing with this person. All right, Taurus, let's have a look. What actions or intentions does this person have? Oh, so they're going to wait around. Now this person's, honestly, man, this person's starting to piss me off now. They're starting to upset me because now they have their life settled. They've got their things going on, but what are they doing with you? Oh, I'm going to get my Taurus to wait. They're waiting to see what your reaction is going to be. Like a little experiment. A rat and a maze. And what they want, Page of Pentacles, they want to say sorry to you. They do want to reach out and make an offer to you. But the problem is, this person is really very much into your looks. They are infatuated with you. They're infatuated with you a lot. But that infatuation, sexual healing, this person really thinks you're hot. This person feels that you are their everything. That's an issue here. You have two major arcanas, that's good. But that's an issue because this person's not really seeing the big picture. They're not seeing that if they want to be with you, they have to be with you 100%. They can't be with you only when they want to be with you, just because you make them happy. Oh, look at this, people. Oh my goodness. You guys keep your distance for a while, and this person's going to come crawling back. Yep, look at that. You have the Four of Wands and you have the Empress. Oh my goodness, and look at this. The Love Workshop. 8 of Pentacles. Yes. So happy. This makes me happy. After this terrible kind of reading that I just had. Oh my goodness. All right, Taurus, this is good now. you give this person some space, and they're eventually going to reach out to you. And I mean, really, they've thought about this. They've really thought about this. Here we have the Sun card. You are their utter joy. There's joy, there's happiness, there's freedom, prosperity, growth, abundance. There's a great feeling when they think about you. It's just, you're so renewed, so refreshed. Like, being with you is different for them. They're not getting this feeling with anybody else. And then here with the Four of Wands, they also want to settle with you. They want to be in a long-term committed connection with you. That will be very committed, stability. They want a home with you. Not only that, but my goodness, you had another card that came out, the Empress card. This individual thinks of you as an empress. All the good qualities that are in all of the queens, you have every single one of those good qualities. This person sees you as a long-term thinker, as somebody who is mature, somebody who's nurturing, extremely nurturing, very feminine. Doesn't have to be a man. Doesn't have to be a woman, but it can be a man as well. It's a really good card to have right now in this type of reading, because this person thinks that you are the complete package. They want to marry you. They want to be with you in a long-term committed connection. They want to have babies with you. You can either have your own children, you can adopt, but there is growth. This entire card talks about growth, a beautiful growth and prosperity and abundance. Wow, this person's like going to completely change. But when is this going to happen? It's still going to take some time because they're in the workshop. Eight of Pentacles. I've said this before. This card for me now, I call this a love workshop. So they're trying to work on certain strategies, certain ideas, figuring out how can I get back into my Taurus's heart because I've done so much bad. But this person really is going to reach out to you because they can no longer hold back. Once they see and compare the situation where they're in and what life could potentially be like with you, and once they see that they don't have that anymore, and you're going to have to keep your distance from them for a while, like the no contact rule. Do that, and eventually this person, remember, this person's still concentrating on themselves. They're by themselves here. They're also by themselves here. They're not communicating with you. So they want their space. So give them their space. Eventually they're going to reach out to you. Oh, Taurus, that was lovely. That was really unexpected. I did not expect that. I guess with these readings, you know, it's like expect the unexpected. For you, Taurus, expect the unexpected. All right, I have here Archangel answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. So let's have a look at what Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel have to say. All right, first card's the strongest. We have yes. I just put this back in and it came back out. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. You're ready. Yes, you're ready. So emotionally, spiritually, and physically you're ready. They're telling you to remain positive, okay? Remain positive. For some of you, if you're interested, I do have the Holy Light package. I have a Holy Light package, and if you want, I also have a distance healing package. It's not a package. It's a different type of method that I have. But some of you can actually go to the website and purchase the chakra checkup. From that, you can actually get rid of negative energies from your home, around your aura, inside of your body. With that, once they're gone, you will be able to become more positive because you have then finally gotten rid of the negative energies. Here, you do have a choice now, Taurus. It's up to you. So this is one of my cards, some of you might know, where for me, things start to split up now. Now there's two realities here. You can either be with this person or you don't have to be with this person. You can move on. Right now, it's not the right time, and we know that, Taurus. We know already this person's going through a lot. Similar to how you have gone through a lot as well. You have to take some time out for yourself. Reconsider. Reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do towards this person and within this connection. Because eventually, once you make up your mind and reconsider, there will be a peaceful resolution between the both of you. However, unlikely it's going to work out. For some of you, it's not going to work out. That's for you that don't want to be together with this person. Unlikely it's not going to work out. For those of you that want to be with this person, reconsider whatever it is that you're going to say and do. Give this person some time. There will be a peaceful resolution for both parties here, for both of your groups. But unlikely it's going to turn out the way that you had thought. So I do see romance. I do see romance, but it's going to be slightly different. It might just be a bit slow. For others of you, literally they're saying reconsider it. Yes, there will be a peaceful resolution, but unlikely it'll turn out the way that you want it to. So here there are two branches of time. Like there's different realities that we have. It's already written for us. You just have to pick and choose which one you want. So here the angels are giving you an option. Some of you have really been hurt, and you are in really toxic connections right now where it's harmful for you as well as the other person. So in that case, it's best for you to literally just walk away from this person if it's possible, if it's too toxic. And for some of you, if it's still salvageable, if you could still do it, go ahead, because this person is eventually going to have some really good feelings towards you, some promising long-term feelings. And there you have it, folks. Okay, Taurus, that was nice. Just keep in mind, you have free will. It's up to you. Abundance is always coming towards you. If you get rid of negative energies with having positive energy, you will end up attracting also other people too. So don't worry about it. You will be able to maintain that positivity, and you will attract someone into your life, and it'll be good. It'll be long term. All right, Taurus. Thank you once again for tuning in, and I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situations. Let me know in the comments below, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye now. Take care.